Welcome to Vidyaratna classes, where 100% results are assured from last 5 years. Because when 1 out of every 4 students who gave board exams has failed, we are proud to have 100% results. Coaching available for English and semi-English medium for 8th, 9th and 10th standard. We also teach 11th and 12th commerce.
Welcome students. Today we are going to learn a most important theorem of this standard, basic proportionality theorem, that is BPT. Let's see what that theorem tells us. A line parallel to one side of a triangle, if it is intersects remaining two sides in two distinct points, then that line divides those sides into same proportion. See here, a line parallel to a side of triangle means here in triangle ABC, a line, which line? Line L, parallel to which side? BC. See here they are given line L is parallel to side BC. If it is intersects other two sides, remaining two sides, which are the remaining sides here, my dears? Side AB and side AC are the remaining side. If it is intersect that side into distinct बोलेगा तो भिन्न, separates, distinct points. Here this line L is intersecting AB and AC in the point P and Q respectively. They are given us here. Then the line means line L divides the remaining sides. Which sides? Side AB and side AC in the same proportion. So what is the meaning of same proportion? This line divides into AB into two fragments and AC into two fragments. If the ratios of these fragments are same, then we can say that line divides sides into proportion. Means what exactly? Means AP upon PB, ratio of two fragments of one side is equal to the ratio of two fragments of other side. If it is so, then we can say the sides are divided in same proportion. You can write this by invertendo PB upon AP is equal to QC upon AQ. Keep in mind, if PB is in denominator, QC must be in denominator. Either way you can write. Now let's see how to prove this. Here we have taken AP upon PB, this fragment divided by this fragment is equal to AQ upon QC. Now we have to give the proof of this most important theorem. For that we have to draw a construction here. Draw BQ and draw PC. Construction. Draw segment BQ and segment, that is CP. Now let's proceed for proof. Now how to keep the proof in mind, please pay attention. In your equation number, write the left hand side of your two proof, that is right here AP upon PB, and in equation number 2 right hand side of your two proof, that is AQ upon QC, right here AQ upon QC. Now what's the next? See in the diagram, AP is the base of triangle APQ and PB is the base of triangle BPQ. Both bases are collinear with the Q as a common vertex, means these triangles are having equal heights. You know that better. Therefore, write here area of triangle APQ divided by area of triangle BPQ. Obviously, base upon base means heights are equal. Right here, triangles having equal heights. Same here, pay attention. AQ is the base of triangle APQ again, and QC is the base of triangle CQP. Right here, area of triangle APQ. See here, APQ is repeated. Triangle at denominator has changed. Triangle CQP. Again, base upon base. Matlab, triangles having equal heights. Right here, reason. Triangles having equal heights. This is your equation number 2. इक्वेशन नंबर 1 के लिए क्या करना है, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड लेना है और लेफ्ट हैंड के ट्रायंगल्स एक के नीचे एक लिखना है। इक्वेशन नंबर 2 के लिए क्या करना है, 2 प्रो का राइट हैंड साइड लेना है और राइट हैंड के ट्रायंगल्स एक के नीचे एक लिखना है। you'll find that triangles at numerator is the same triangle but triangles at denominator are different. तो your next equation is that, keep in mind, ये दोनों इक्वल दिखाना है क्योंकि अपन को ये दोनों इक्वल दिखाना है। अगर ये दोनों इक्वल दिखाना है तो इट मींस वी हैव टू प्रूव दिस राइट हैंड साइड्स आर इक्वल, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड्स आर इक्वल। ऑब्वियसली ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड्स कब इक्वल होंगे, जब डिनोमिनेटर्स के ट्रायंगल्स का एरिया इक्वल होगा तब। तो लिखो बिंदास, एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल BPQ is equal to area of triangle CQP. My dears, रीजन भी लिखना है। ट्रायंगल्स का एरियाज इक्वल कब होते हैं, लास्ट सेशन में लास्ट एग्जांपल में देखा था, if the triangles are having equal bases and equal heights then the areas are also equal. इसके ये दोनों ट्रायंगल के बारे में ऐसा कुछ है क्या, पहले देखो यहाँ पे ट्रायंगल BPQ and triangle CQP both are based on the common base, that is PQ, and they lie between the parallel line PQ, or you may say the line AL is parallel to BC. They have given us only, means base is common and heights are equal, therefore areas are obviously equal. Right here, triangles having common base and equal heights. From this equation number 3, we can say left hand side of equation 1 and 2 are equal. Why? Because in the numerator triangles are equal and the areas of triangles in denominator that are equal we have been proved in statement number 3. Therefore, we can write the fourth equation as area of triangle APQ divided by area of triangle BPQ is equal to area of triangle APQ divided by area of triangle CQP from statement number 3. Now see guys, from equation number 1, 2 and this equation number 4, we can straight away say in equation number 1, left hand side is equals to AP upon PB. In equation number 2, left hand side is equals to AQ upon QC, and these two left hand sides are equal in the equation number 4. Therefore, obviously the right hand side is equal. Therefore, the AP upon BP is equal to AQ upon QC from equation 1, 2 and 4. Thus the BPT has been proved. Thank you, students. Student, let's see or let's learn the converse of BPT now. If a line intersect or divides two sides, any two sides of a triangle in the same proportion, then that line is parallel to the third side. See on the board, if a line divides any two sides of a triangle, here in triangle ABC, line L divides AB and AC into the same proportion. Means in given what they have given, see, in triangle ABC, line L intersects AB and AC such that AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. This is given, and then that line is parallel to the third side, that is the remaining side. Means to proof is that line L is parallel to side BC. See, in theorem this thing was in given and this was in to prove. In converse, this is in given and line L is parallel to side BC, it is in to prove. This is the converse. Means let's learn the application of BPT and converse of BPT. We have seen proof of BPT. We haven't seen the proof of converse of BPT because that is out of our syllabus, but they can be asked for a challenging question. The intelligent student, for be prepared for the proof of converse of BPT. Let's see how application of the BPT and converse of BPT. Here's the first example. In this example, they have given in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC and DB is 5.4. This is 5.4 centimeter. AD is 1.8. This is 1.8 centimeter. And EC is 7.2 centimeter. They ask us to find out A. ऐसे सिंपल क्वेश्चंस रहते हैं 2 मार्क्स के लिए, डेफिनेटली रहते हैं. स्कूल एग्जाम में आएंगे, बोर्ड एग्जाम में आएंगे, क्लासेस में आएंगे. तो बी प्रिपेयर फॉर सच टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. See, we know that in a triangle, whenever one segment is parallel to the base or the line is parallel to base, first of all we should recall immediately BPT. Solution: in triangle ABC, segment DE is parallel to side BC. It is given, दिया है. Therefore by BPT, basic proportionality theorem, we can say AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. Now put the values they are given us. What is the value of AD they are given? 1.8. What is the value of DB they have given? It is 5.4. AE they have asked us to find out. So write it is as it is. And EC is given 7.2 centimeter. You may say given. Here we have written BPT. By cross multiplication, denominator goes to numerators. 1.8 into 7.2 and AE into 5.4. Again, we won't want here because we want the value of AE. Therefore, this is AE is equal to 1.8 into 7.2 divided by 5.4. 18 3s are 54 and 24 3s are 72. Therefore, our answer is AE is equal to 2.4 centimeter. So simple sum. Please practice such type of sums. Come on students, let's go for the second example. In this example, they ask us state with reason whether line MN is parallel to side QR or not. MN QR को पैरेलल है या नहीं, ये विथ रीजंस प्रूव करो या बताओ, ऐसा क्वेश्चन उसने पूछा है. अगर ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर अपन को देना है तो वी मस्ट नो लेंथ ऑफ Pn or value of Pn and Nr, also value of Pm and Mq. If ratio Pn upon Nr is equal to ratio Pm upon Mq, these two ratios are equal, then we can say by converse of BPT, Mn is parallel to Qr. Means we have to find out first two ratios. One is Pn upon Nr, another one is Pm upon Mq. Let's see which values they are given. First of all, from these four values, here they are given Pm. एक काम तो हो गया अपना. दूसरा दिया है PQ. अरे यार, PQ दिया है 25, देना चाहिए था MQ. इसका मतलब MQ निकालना पड़ेगा by betweenness property. See this side, left hand side, what they have done? PR, ये पूरा दिया है. PR कितना दिया है? पूरा था, अपन को नहीं चाहिए 20. और NR they are given 8, means we have to find out here PN first of all. Means students, please first of all find out these two values. Here ये और यहाँ पे ये. See how to find out. Solution. PQ is equal to PM plus MQ because P between M between Q. What's the value of PQ? They are given us 25. PM they are given us 15 plus MQ. Obviously MQ is 25 minus 15. Therefore MQ is 10. Similarly, go for second value, that is PR is equal to Pn plus Nr because P between N between R, and therefore 20 is equal to Pn plus 8, and therefore Pn is 20 minus 8, and therefore Pn is 12. We have got these two values. This one is 12 and this one is 10. Now proceed to find out the ratios which we want. See here, I am dusting this or removing this. Now Pn upon Nr is equal to Pn find out किया अपन ने 12 and Nr 8. It is 12 upon 8. You know that 4 3s are 12. Therefore it is 3, and 4 2s are 8. Therefore this ratio is 3/2. And right hand side Pm upon MQ is 15 upon 10. You know that 5 3s are 15 and 5 2s are 10. This is the equation number 2. In triangle PQR, ratio Pn upon Nr is equal to ratio Pm upon MQ from 1 and 2. Therefore, by converse of BPT, we can say that is line MN is parallel to side. What's the name of that side? Side QR. Side QR. Parallel to side QR. That's all. Let's go for the next example here. same as previous one, they are asked us to prove or to state with the reason whether line MN is parallel to BC or not. अभी अगर लाइन MN BC को पैरेलल है या नहीं है, ये फाइंड आउट करने के लिए we have to find out the two ratios. Which are the two ratios? AM upon MB, or you can write like this also, BM upon AM also, no problem. But if you write BM upon AM, then you have to write CN upon AN. तो मतलब अपन को दो रेशियो फाइंड आउट करना है, AM upon MB and AN upon NC. If these two ratios are equal, then line MN is parallel to BC. If these two ratios are not equal, then by converse of BPT, MN is not parallel to BC. Now let's check whether the two ratios are equal or not. What they are given us? They are given us AM is 2. कहाँ पे AM? यहाँ पे 2. MB is 3. It is here 3. AN is 4. Where it is? Here 4. And NC is 8. Now AM upon MB, first ratio is 2 upon 3. It is your equation number 1. And another ratio, that is AN upon NC, is equal to, and what they are given us, 4 upon 8. That it is multiple of 4. Our common factor is there that we have to compulsory eliminate. Therefore 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are. This is your equation number 2. From these two equations you can easily find out that these two ratios are not equal. In triangle ABC, AM upon MB is not equal to AN upon NC from 1 and 2. Therefore, by converse of BPT, line MN is not parallel to side BC. Students, solve as many examples based on BPT and converse of BPT as you can solve. Practice it. In next session we are going to learn application of BPT to important properties of triangles, that is angle bisector property, and another one is not a triangle but property of three parallel lines. Thank you.
And for 100% results, we provide special features like personal attention, CCTV camera in each class, AC classrooms, regular exams, notes and bag, extra practice, experienced teachers, yearly planned schedule, remedial class for weaker students, science practicals, open day and parents meetings, students counseling, moderator sessions, test series and regular weekly tests. For more detail, contact us now.